Mm. It was a good green apple. I had stashed it from breakfast this morning. I'm about to go to bed. It's 2:26 a.m. I haven't been able to sleep. A lot of my mind. I need to accomplish things. Excuse me. I'm trying to be unconventional. I want to do the same video vlog every time because that gets to be kind of boring. And I'm on a tight budget, so whatever props I can do. Right now, it's the apple. Anywho, enough chewing with that. The one thing I've noticed is my latest videos have all gotten evenly 301 views, as if somebody is repeatedly viewing my videos to try to increase the view count, which I appreciate, but Google Analytics does not recognize it. Because I'm looking here and I see that my fifth most viewed video got 257 views this month, and that was Slave Auction Part 1 at Mobicon. That's one of my more popular videos because you're generally not allowed to film that, and I filmed it even though I wasn't supposed to. And if it is correct that my latest video blogs had all been getting 301 views, then the Mobicon video shouldn't even be fifth place for this month. It should be like kicked down to the 10th place. But either Google Analytics is acting buggy or somebody is inflating my views, which I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just an observation. Repaired one of my external hard drives. Upon closer formatted, I looked at there was a connector. There's a SATA connector. It's meant to be modular for a Seagate external backup hard drive, the 2 terabyte hard drive. I bent the pins on the connector, and it's an older model that they don't make anymore. Luckily, through looking through a magnifying glass, I was able to repair that. And so I've got one of my backup hard drives working now, but unfortunately it's formatted in NTFS, and I can't use it as a Time Machine hard drive. Time Machine is Apple's backup software that comes free. It's excellent software. You literally like a time machine for your computer. You can flip through like what configuration your computer was going back years. And it's got like a virtual window and it allows you to sneak peek of what hey, you want to restore your computer to this configuration on this date. And with the graphic interface, it's very intuitive, very easy to use. But unfortunately, it doesn't work with an NTFS partition. So that was my hybrid drive that I had used to back up Windows stuff and Mac stuff. So I'll have to back up stuff to it more manually. The other hard drive, I have Optimism, is not accessible at all. So Western Digital Elements. Western Digital used to make the best stuff, but now they're kind of making crappy hard drives. Because I've had this Western Digital Elements for 4 years, and I've only used it for backup, and it's only had light to moderate use. I've maybe used it 20 hours in 40 years, or 40 years. I've used it 20 hours in 4 years, and only for backing up. And most of the time it was shut off, and there's no excuse why it should go bad this quickly. But apparently, I did the research on YouTube, and a lot of people do hard drive repair videos, especially external hard drive repair videos. Western Digital Elements, the particular model that I have, or the particular year that it came out, apparently has a manufacturing defect in the USB logic board. When you plug in the AC adapter, it overheats the chip, and the chip gets cooked, and the logic board is trash. You can either replace the logic board, which is really hard to do because it's proprietary, made by Western Digital, or you can remove the hard drive because it's a standard SATA drive in a case, and put it in another case, and that's what I intend to do. So that gives me great optimism that I haven't lost my data. That's the Western Digital Elements is where it's got all my Adobe software on there, and I like Adobe Premiere, Adobe After Effects. Now I'm going to need this software so I can do stuff at home if I need to related to job. So it's very important that I retrieve that. I'm going to have to buy a case soon. I meant to buy one today, but I didn't get around to it. I was apprehensive. And That gives me great optimism that I can access the hard drive by just putting it into a new case. The only problem is the case is not screwed; it's glued together. So I'm gonna have to get like a razor blade and carefully cut the steel and somehow break it apart without destroying the drive in the process. Uh, they definitely did not want it to be user friendly or consumer friendly. They wanted you just to buy the drive, and then if it went bad, you'd just buy another one. But I know better than that. Damn it, I'm a computer tech. Anyway, wow, I ranted way too long about computer stuff. But I was curious about the video. I'm going to Wondercon today. I'll be doing some interviews in the common area, so feel free to say hello. Um, and that's about it. That's all the shenanigans I have to say. You have a nice day, and I will see you 25 billion years. I will. And let me eat a fucking apple.